What is up, everybody? This is Big Ox 666 here, and check it out. I like video games, like everybody else, and sometimes video games it's a relaxation. Try to pretty much get out of reality every now and then, but there's some games that'll pretty much get you frustrated. Um, a few Call of Duty games. Even sometimes when I play the Dark Souls series, there's a few enemies that I fight there and I get really pissed off and quit the game. But I always come back for more. But there's sometimes people can't control that anger and like to, break stuff. Hell, I seen a friend of mine back in Texas. He played Tony Hawk Pro Skater, and if he had a high score and he just like bailed out of the move or something or mess up, he breaks his whole controller in half, and just out of anger. I'm just like, dude, it's just a freaking game, relax and stuff. But he bought like so many controllers after that. It was not even funny. But anyways, I'm getting off the subject here. But a 31-year-old man named Anthony Michael Sanders has allegedly killed his 2-year-old daughter in a fit of rage after she interrupted his video game playing, and was allegedly killed on December 12th while her mom was out on an art show, which is pretty cool. I love that be going to an art show and stuff like that. But that's getting off the subject here. She returned home about 8:30 p.m. and was told that Ellie was asleep. It was 30 minutes later when she found out that her kid wasn't waking up, and the emergency service was called. And this dude right here, I will leave a thumbnail of his face. This guy is at least about 300 pounds, maybe more than that. And his mugshot, he seems so out of it. He really does. But he tried to wake her up, but she wouldn't wake up. He went in there and told that she was sleeping and wouldn't wake up. That doesn't make any sense, but I'll leave the article in the description below, like always. Thinking her daughter was just sleeping, the mother told him to let her rest, but Sanders went to go check up on her and begin to shout to call 911. Ellie was pronounced dead in the hospital at 10 p.m. according to the doctors. They also found bruising on her body, in fact, including bruising around her eyes, blood behind one ear, and bite marks that could have come from an adult human. She was ultimately killed, and also the police say it was pretty much for just a fit of rage type deal, anger. He was very involved in computer gaming, and that's something he did constantly. She may have interrupted him somehow, but his day may have been interrupted. That's what the police said. And it's horrible that a grown man can control his rage and doing something like this. But in more of the article, it says Sanders told the police that he was an adult in his house before his wife came home, and that she has been fined 30 minutes before his wife returned, sitting up watching TV and laughing. He also said that he changed her diaper around that time and that he had no idea what caused her injuries. He was arrested April 15th, which was like 10 days ago, after a 4-month wait of the Tarrant County Medical Examiner offices ruled that Ellie's death was a murder on April 14th. Also, he was charged for choking his children's mother, whom which he pretty much later married, but the grand jury did not actually charge him for it. But he's charged now for capital murder, and he's jailed for $1 million bail. I feel sorry for the kid because she was just 2 years old. Kids are gonna cry and whine all the time. I mean, I hang out this vacation time. I have like one more day of vacation. But I've been hanging out with my best friends. They have 3 kids, and one's an infant, one's 6, well, about to be 6, and another one's 2 years old. The second one, the 2 year old, he's always whining and crying and stuff like that, constantly, and that stuff, that's normal for a 2 year old. That stuff happens, and I know my best friend's getting irritated because she wants to play games too, but it's a job. You pretty much have the responsibility. If you can't deal with that responsibility, you shouldn't have kids at all. And this guy totally wasn't responsible of taking care of this kid because of his rage. I mean, I understand you like video games, but kids come first. No ifs, ands, and buts. But anyways, I hope the family will actually get better after this, and I'm sorry for this to happen, but I hope this douchebag gets beat up in jail. I mean, I know that's harsh and all that, but he's wrong for abusing his kid. No ifs, ands, and buts. There's a certain point of disciplining your kid than abusing your kid. It really is. But anyways, that's all I have to say about this. I'll leave the link in the description below like always. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you did, give it a thumbs down. And this is Big Ox 666. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, guys.